August 5th, 2024. Just finished House of Dragon season 2, the season finale. Uh, just to know that the next season it's gonna be debut. It's gonna be premiering in the next 2 years or so. It sets up a lot. It sets up a lot. Um, so the so it looks like Queen Venera will have an army of dragons now. She has an army of dragons, and war is among us. War is among us. Um, she has Sea Smoke and Silverwing as and Bertha Moore uh, with dragon riders. Not necessarily true Targaryen blood, but more or less they are dragon riders. Uh, they do have their flaws. Let it go the table scene where they was eating with Rhaenyra's there with her son Daenerys, just having a dinner just to get to know them, and there's a lot they need there's a lot that need to happen. um Aemon knows after seeing what happened, and he wants Helena, was Aegon's wife, Queen Helena, to ride her dragon. But she can't because she said, even though it is her dragon, she almost died the last time she did. So she's not doing that, knowing she's gonna risk her life. And Helena revealed to us what she'd been seeing. She saw what's gonna happen in the future. She did reveal to us, revealed to Aemon itself of his demise, and that Aegon, whom did flee with Larys after convincing Larys, did verse King Aegon that if you stay here, you'll die by the hands of your brother. You would have to leave, let Aemon and Rhaenyra fight, and then you come back and you'll be celebrated. So Aegon did believe. So Helena did explain to him that this was going to happen, and Aemon has a look of concerns. You got Kristen Cole and them. They know, they have a feeling that a war is about to happen, and he sees that he's not gonna live. And Alicent made a last effort to Queen Venera to stop the war, and she told him, "No, it's not. It's not gonna happen. Um, it it won't happen." And she did let her know that she said, "Listen, a son for a son," and she somewhat agreed to it. That she's gonna take the life of Aemon, and possibly Aegon as well. And it sets up a lot. It does sets up a lot. We see that Otto Hightower is hidden out at the end. It's going to be a big war. People probably wanted to see battle in action. No, you don't do that. You don't give that on the last episode. Um, there's going to be a battle at sea. You had You had Tyrion Lannister made a ploy to get the passage of the ports removed, and he had to do certain things, and it was just a crazy scene. I think seeing that, I think you're gonna see how the Lannisters slowly creep themselves into uh, obtaining more power with that, because I seen, I'm saying, oh, okay, this is the hmm. And Damon saw the future, and he saw himself dying. He we see we see him dying. We see Daenerys with her dragons in the future being hatched. We see the Night King. This is why I don't know, is the Night King Daemon? That's the thing that we want to know. And how I saw it was, you see the Night King with all white hair, flowing white hair like Daemon, and this is just a lot. It's a lot, but there's a lot in this episode. We just know that there's going to be a war. There's going to be a war fought on the ground. There's going to be a war fought at sea with Corlys and his ships, and there's going to be a fight on with dragons, and then you have Baylor. I mean, you have that Baylor, Randa, who escaped, left the and saw that there was another dragon, and this dragon is huge, and it's a wild dragon. So she approaches it after eating, and she wants to obtain the dragon. So we have that as well. Um, but this season finale was good. It's a good setup. I like things like that. I like setups. I don't like um, season finales that end like that. Meaning, especially if if we know that the show is going to be coming back on, I get it. If you have a cliffhanger and there's no thing, then that's the one that you like this. But we know it's Game of Thrones. We know that they will do cliffhanger and then come back even strong. I think when people talk about the last season of Game of Thrones, how much of a rush job it was, there was a lot of dynamics to that, and even the actors was really extremely stressed with everything that was going on. But this was really good. This was good. I like things like that. I like the setup and thing. And it's gonna be a prequel. There's gonna be another series I think coming out. A night in a night of the Seven Kingdoms. They're gonna have that. Also, they have, here's the Game of Thrones universe. You're gonna have King Aegon, the one they speak to a lot about him. Um, there's a lot. There's a lot going on. They got an anime series. They got a lot. Like I said, this Game of Thrones thing, it's huge. It's extremely huge. It's you could they could go on for so long with this, like almost like Harry Potter and Star Wars, and build an actual legitimate franchise with this. But yeah, this is Pretty Boy Laker, and I am out.